In the art gallery, a woman was captivated by a priceless oil painting. Seeing her friend's obsession, her companion casually swiped a water bottle from a passerby, unscrewed it, and poured it at the woman's feet, shouting that her water had broken. Potter quickly played along, putting on the helpless act of a frightened pregnant woman, drawing everyone's attention. Meanwhile, her friend Sam had already vanished without a trace. By the time Potter claimed she'd just wet herself and finally managed to escape the crowd, Sam was already waiting in the parking lot. The moment she got in the car, the painting from earlier was sitting in the back seat. Just like that, the two had made off with a multi-million-dollar artwork without anyone noticing. And this was Sam's parting gift to her friend. Years ago, Potter had been imprisoned for theft. While in prison, she was unfortunately diagnosed with cancer. On humanitarian grounds, she was released early. Her friend Sam picked her up from prison, their first meeting in nearly a decade. During Potter's incarceration, Sam had never once visited her. Later, using the excuse of getting out to vomit, Potter quietly left a bag of cash by the roadside. Moments later, a figure emerged from the shadows and took the cash from the bag that had been prepared in advance. Then, the two headed to a restaurant for a meal. The server brought their food, and as he turned away, he gave Potter a subtle nod. Using the excuse of going to the restroom, Potter found yesterday's abandoned bag sitting on top of the toilet tank, now containing a gun and forged documents. Potter kept dropping hints to Sam about wanting to pull off one big job. Every time, Sam refused without hesitation. Left with no choice, Potter kept pushing boundaries. In the time it took to fill up the gas tank, Potter robbed a convenience store. At a bullfighting arena, Potter walked off with an antique suit of armor. Sam didn't want to argue with someone who was dying. She just chalked it up to Potter's final wild spree before the end. Alone with her thoughts, Sam looked at a photo of the daughter she'd given up at birth. She thought back to when the two of them had been arrested, how Potter had protected her without a second thought, and those huge sums of money Potter kept mentioning. Sam decided to do one more job. This outcome had been exactly what Potter expected all along. Potter finally revealed her target, a surrealist painting hanging in the Central Art Museum, The Eye of the Great Defender.